Rumor has it that Pokemon's newest mini tin collection has the heat. These Mega Heroes mini tins have 1 pack each of Mega Evolutions and Destined Rivals, and supposedly have crazy high hit rates for some reason. So naturally I went and I bought an entire case, which means today we're going to open an entire sealed display of these mini tins. You know, for science. I'm also doing a huge Pokemon card giveaway when we hit 2,000 subscribers, which will include sealed Pokemon TCG product, and as you can see behind me, I've got a lot of it, as well as cards from my own personal collection that I've pulled right here on the channel. So if you want to get entered to win, make sure to smash the subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and drop a comment down below letting me know what your favorite pull of the video was. Now let's rip some packs. Alright guys, like I said, I have an entire display of these mini tins today that we're going to be opening up. I bought a whole case of these. Honestly, I got a pretty good deal on them considering the way the market is right now. I think for the whole case that I got, they came out to like $6 a pack and some change, which the way things are right now, that's actually a really good deal. So this is basically just, it's literally just a sealed box of these mini tins. I think there are 10 tins per display, 2 packs per tin, 1 Mega Evolutions, 1 Destined Rivals. I don't know why. I don't know the rhyme or reason to it, but I have heard that for some reason, these mini tins specifically seem to have really good hit rates. Don't know why it is. Don't know if it's true or not. That's just what I've heard. I don't know if I really believe in the whole RNG thing of like different products. Like if it's the same print run of the same set, you know, then I don't really know how much I buy into that. As you can see, 10 tins here, which means 20 packs, 10 Mega and 10 Destined. I think, honestly, we're just going to start right from the beginning. I'll show off the tin arts real quick here. So we got Gardevoir, and then we got the Mega Kangaskhan. We got Lucario, which is sick. I really like that Lucario tin art. We got the Mega Latios. I think that's Latios, not Latios. I can never tell those two apart. Oh, there's one more. And then, of course, the Mega Venusaur. I thought there was only 4 of them, but there are 5. Like I say, we're just going to start from the front of the box, and we're going to work our way back. We're just going to open these tins one at a time, I think. Slow roll them like we usually do, you know, and go from there. It is going to be really interesting to see, because I haven't opened any Mega Evolutions yet, actually. This will be my first with that. But I've opened a fair amount of Destined Rivals by now, and I am intrigued to see if I notice any kind of difference on the hit rates with that, because Destined it's kind of a rough set. It's not terrible, but it's not the most forgiving set we've seen for sure. Looks like they come with a sticker. I'm assuming each tin will have its own special type of sticker there. Yeah, Destined isn't a bad set, but it's not the most forgiving Scarlet and Violet set we got. So we got 1 pack of each, Destined and a Mega. I think to avoid having to go back and forth so much on Pokédex. You know what? Never mind. I was going to say maybe we open all the Destined first and then save all the Mega Evolution for last, but I'm overthinking it, and it's literally just Pokemon cards. So, first pack of the video, Destined Rivals. Let's get it, chat. And again, guys, let me know down in the comment section what your favorite pull of the day is, because I'm really excited to finally be opening some Mega Evolutions. We got a Fire Energy, got a Spank It. You already know. We got Team Rocket's Chingling. We got Fomantis. We got a Squawkabilly. Cynthia's Roselia. We got a Abomasnow. Team Rocket's Weezing. Team Rocket's Petrol. All right, we got the Shroomish Reverse. No way, man. First pack of the display, guys. Maybe there is some truth to the pull rates, because on the very first pack, we hit the Zamazenta illustration rare. Beautiful card, highly underrated in my opinion. I do not think this card gets enough love, because it is an absolute banger, dude. I think it's only going for like a couple bucks right now, and I just do not understand why. Like, I don't understand why it doesn't get more love than it does. So, not bad at all. Not a bad way to start things off today. I will take that all day, every day, twice on a Tuesday. All right, first pack of Mega Evolution. My very first pack of Mega Evolution ever, actually, which is kind of exciting. I've been wanting to open some of this. I have not had the opportunity until now. Luckily, like I say, I finally got a decent deal on some of these tins and had to jump on it. We go back-to-back fire energies. That looks clean. That's a really good looking energy card. Gotta spank it. We got the Jinx. We got Nonix. Ice Cube. Lopunny. We got a Marshadow. Chi-Yu. Alright, we got Boss's Orders. We got the Iron Defender, reverse. Brother. Do you see what I see? Are you kidding me? First tin. Both packs have illustration errors. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what's in this set. I don't even know what to expect right now. We got the Spiritomb illustration rare. Brother, that is a beautiful card. I gotta take a look at that here on Pokédata, because I have not looked at this set nearly enough. $3, so whatever. It's not the most valuable card by any stretch, but that is sick, especially since we just had Halloween. Breaking the fourth wall just a little bit here. It's about a week after Halloween at the time I'm recording this, and very fitting for that. That is awesome, man. If that is any reflection at all of what this video is going to be like, then I'm going to be glad that I bought an entire case of these tins, because that's crazy. I heard the rumors, and so far they do be living up to them. So we do have the same stickers that match the tin arts there, which is kind of what I thought would be the case. I do wish they made these mini tins just like a quarter or a half inch bigger than they do, just to fit packs a little better without bunching them up. I always get nervous when I open packs out of mini tins, just because like I don't want corners to be dinged up, you know what I mean? Like I get so worried about that. Hopefully, if we have any big pulls today, we don't have to worry about them being in crappy condition just because of the tins. Should be okay. Guess we'll find out though. We got some side chick energy. Snover. Hip Hop Anonymous. Team Rocket Seconds. Kickin' Chicken. Hypno. Arbok. Spike Move Jim. Got the Smoliv reverse. Weasel reverse. Zero or a hollow. Okay. So pack number 2, Destined, is a dud. That's fine. We're not gonna get a hit out of every pack. That would just be absurd. I'm not gonna slow roll every single one of these packs, I don't think, because again, we do have an entire display of them, and frankly, we're trying to squeeze this into a 15 to 20-ish minute long video, you know? So we'll try and buzz through them fairly quick. We got a Mantine reverse, Switch reverse to the Xerneas hollow. Okay, tin number 1, double banger. Tin number 2, double dudder. I don't know what that means, but it sounded right in my head. Double dudder. All right, we got the Lucario artwork here. If we could pull the Lucario Gold or the SIR, that would be nuts, man. I really like that SIR. I'm not a huge fan of gold cards in general, personally, but that card currently is over $500 raw. And honestly, as far as gold cards go, it's pretty clean. It is pretty clean. I really like Lucario. Just in general, I like Mega Lucario, and so I would not be even remotely upset if we pulled that today. I'm not expecting it, obviously, because the pull rates on the gold cards are like just insane. Like, they are so ridiculously unrealistic to pull. But you never know. We have gotten lucky before. We have gotten very lucky at times, and so you just never know what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're just going to kind of buzz through these really quick here. We are doing a master set of Destined Rivals, as some of you might know. There's still a pretty good handful of like the SIRs and stuff that we are missing, that we haven't hit yet. We got our first regular EX, and it is the Mega Venusaur from Mega Evolution. Not bad, we'll take it. Hit number 3 of the day. We're just gonna set all the hits on the background there. Just the regular EX, nothing crazy, but we'll take it nonetheless. But yeah, like I was saying, we're doing a master set of Destined right now. And there's still quite a few chase cards in there that we have not hit yet. As far as like what we would be happy with pulling, there's still a pretty good window there. There are some that we have hit some of the big cards. So there's some that's like, oh man, I'd really prefer not to pull that again. You know, like if I pull the same illustration rare for the 8th time, which tends to be a trend with us, if you know, you know. I would really, really like to hit the Nidoking. Obviously, the Mewtwo is the big one in this set, but I'd like to hit the Nidoking. I'd like to hit Ethan's Ho-Oh. We already have Cynthia's Garchomp, both Japanese and English, which is kind of sick. But yeah, the Ethan's Ho-Oh is probably our #1 chase right now, followed by Nidoking and Mewtwo. We still need the Crobat. There's a lot, man. I don't know. It's a pretty wacky set. I don't know if master setting it is really the smartest play of my YouTube career or not. I hope this isn't a gold because that has a big nasty chip in the corner. So if this is a gold, I'm gonna be really sad. I mean, it'd be cool to pull it nonetheless, but like, man, that definitely has big old chip in the corner. It is not a gold, but we do have our second illustration rare from Mega Heroes in the Spearow card. I didn't even know Spearow had an illustration rare. We'll take it. I'll go ahead and I'll have Kenzie have prices, you know, card values pop up, just so you guys have kind of an idea what the card is worth at the time. Of course, you guys know as well as I do that the market changes every day. Prices go up and down. Things fluctuate a lot. So if by the time you're watching this, if that price is no longer accurate, don't come jumping my don't come jumping all over us saying that's not what that card's worth. You're lying to us. Because we don't know what the future's gonna bring. If you're watching this a week after it uploaded, you could have a card that at the time was worth $100, then by the time you're watching it, it's worth $5. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. But yeah, guys, make sure you are subscribed. We do stream over here regularly. We do giveaways regularly. Our next big giveaway is going to be when we hit 2,000 subs. So you definitely want to get in on that. But we do smaller giveaways as well on stream. Just, you know, like a little tin or a handful of packs, you know, things like that. Just to give back to the community a little bit. To thank you guys for being a supporter of the channel. All you got to do really to win is be subscribed. It's not like a members only thing. It's not like some kind of exclusive club we've got going on. It's literally just hit the buttons, dude. Like that is the best thing you can do really to support your favorite creators. I'm not just talking about me, but like any of your favorite creators in general. You want to show them some love, then just, dude, get in the habit of hitting the like button and staying subscribed to them. It doesn't cost anything. It only takes a second, and it really, like, it honestly does make a difference. I know that from a viewer perspective, it does not seem like that big of a thing. It really does help. So, but yeah, that's just our way of kind of giving back to you guys a little bit, you know. I know that obviously you're never required to be here, but my goal is to just create a good, positive community on both YouTube channels. We have this and the gaming YouTube channel. We create a good, positive community where we can all just get together and enjoy the hobbies that we enjoy together, open some Pokemon cards, and just have some positive vibes, you know. And I want to just be able to give back to you guys a little bit, because it can't happen without you. Like, if I'm out here on my own, nothing's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, this can't be a one-man show. I can't be a one-man band. I need you, chat. But we honestly, we have so much fun in our live streams. We've got such a fun community. Like, there's so many cool people that come to hang out, and like everyone's just chatting about Pokemon cards and talking about what hits we've gotten, and, or, you know, on the gaming channel, like what shiny Pokemon we've got, like in the new Legends ZA game and things like that. You know, it's just good vibes. We do have our second EX. Is it the Latios? No, the Mega Manectric. Dude, the EXs in this set look clean. Like, they've got texture to them. These, like, normally I don't get excited about regular EXs because they're just kind of like, in the past, for the most part, they've kind of been a dime a dozen. These are clean though, man. They've got texture. They kind of pop out at you a little bit. I like that. But yeah, like I say, I actually got a really good deal on these. These were, like I say, I bought a whole case of them, and I got them from a reputable seller on eBay, and I paid, it came out to like it might have been like $7 a pack, but it was, the way the market is right now, it was actually below market on the price per pack. So not cheap by any means. It's definitely not like MSRP or what MSRP should be, but the way the market is right now, I actually got a really good deal. So can't complain about it. I got a Morotom reverse. I thought I had something for some reason. Apparently not. Yeah, we'll see if it's worth it. So far, this display, 3 illustration rares, 2 EXs out of our 7th pack. So really not bad hit rates, especially like Mega Evolution actually is kind of mopping the floor with Destined Rivals. If this were a battle of the boxes, then it'd be really tough for Destined to come back from that. But yeah, so far, you know, 4 hits, 2 EXs, and 2 illustration rares out of Mega. Not too bad. Make that 2 illustration rares, 3 EXs out of Mega. We got the Mega Lucario EX. Beautiful, dude. I'm telling you, these EXs, if you guys haven't opened this set yet, when you finally do, take one of the EXs that you pull and go compare it to an EX from Destined or Journey Together or a Black Bolt White Flare, like any of the other modern sets like that, and just look at them side by side. I'm telling you, they revamped the regular EXs in this set. Like they have texture, they pop out at you. They're actually good looking Pokemon cards. Like I really like them so far. These are like, yeah, if I decided to master the set, I'd probably get real sick of seeing them, you know. But just face value for what they are, don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. I don't know. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up here on the channel. A lot more. We got Phantasmal Flames right around the corner. Like I say, at the time of recording this, we're only like maybe a week out. I did spank the Fire Energy, by the way, so don't come at me. We got Cynthia's Gibble. We got Phantasmal Flames right around the corner, and I am really, really hoping I can hit an initial release on that. Oh, we got a hit here from Destined. I think it's the Persian. It is the Persian. See, like, well, let me see. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to tell on camera. There's literally like the EXs and Destined they're just kind of flat. They don't really stick out at you. Mega Evolution, they have texture. They pop out. There is some substance to them, and I really like that. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I'm kind of all over the place today, and I apologize for that. But yeah, man, Phantasmal Flames. I'm really hoping we can hit the initial stock on that and get our hands on some decent product. I'm not gonna be one of those people that goes in and cleans the shelves, doesn't save some for everybody else. That's just not me. That's not my style. I have hit a couple initial stocks at my local Walmart in the past and gotten a lot of product from it. But I always make sure I leave some for other people, especially if there's a line, especially if there's kids around that are trying to get a hold of some. Like, because that's really what it's all about, right? At the end of the day, it's about the people more than the product, you know? And you wanna set a good example for the young people in the hobby. You know, there's enough people out there that are just scalping. They're just trying to look out for themselves and they don't care about anybody else. Don't contribute to that, guys. Like I say, you know, you're there to get your fix too. We all are. We all want to get our hands on stuff at MSRP because it's really hard to do these days. Don't be rude about it. Don't be greedy about it, you know. Always make sure that you're not turning into that kind of person over it. Because at the end of the day, that's just not what it's about, you know. So, like I say, I've gotten pretty lucky a couple of times on initial stocks and gotten a good amount of product open here on stream, but everything that I get, I either open or I give away. I don't turn around and sell it to make a profit, you know. And like I say, I always, like, for example, if they just put out a new case of ETBs, say 10 ETBs. If you're doing a master set and you got a lot of it you want to open, grab a few of them. Don't grab all 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? Leave a couple for other people. You never know. Like, there could be a kid coming up behind you next in line, you know, that he just wants an ETB to open with his siblings or his buddies or whatever. I'm just ranting at this point, but it's just something I feel strongly about, that this hobby has gotten decimated by greedy people, and it sucks to see, you know, because this is something that, like, this is nostalgic for me, man. Like, this was a big part of my childhood, just collecting Pokemon cards. And like, I never got to like go spend a bunch of money on Pokemon cards when I was young because we just didn't have the money. But just being able to trade what I did have with my friends on the bus, like it really, this hobby really does do a lot for kids. It helps them interact with each other socially, and it's just a good vibe, man. Let's try and revive that a little bit. Let's not ruin the hobby for people. This is our last mini tin of the display, which is crazy. So far, Destined, not too impressed. We got an IR and an EX, and then this is our last pack of Destined here. So kinda not really buying into the whole crazy hit rates out of these tins just yet. Although we got a little last pack magic for Destined, we do get the full art Cynthia's Garchomp. Not bad. I think so. I know I've pulled it before. I just don't remember if this was one that I kept or if I traded it while we were at Card Party this year. I may or may not need that for the master set. Either way, not a bad hit. We'll take a full art all day. Not bad at all. Okay, so 10 packs of Destined. We got an illustration rare, a full art, and an EX. Not terrible. That's about a hit out of every 3 packs, and one of them's an IR, one's a full art. So, and granted, this is a fairly small sample size. Like, yeah, it's a full display of tins, but it's really only 10 packs of each set. You know, so it's really not. It's not a huge sample size we're getting out of this. But we do, again, I got a whole case of these that a lot of them are going to be opened on stream. You know, some of them are going to be given away. So we'll just have to see when it's all said and done what our hit rates are like. That is going to wrap up for Mega Evolution. So just to kind of recap real quick, guys. Destined, we got the Zamazenta IR, Persian EX, and then Cynthia's Garchomp full art. And then out of Mega, we got the Mega Lucario, Mega Manectric, and Mega Venusaur. Beautiful EX cards. And then we got the Spearow and Spiritomb illustration rares. So 3 hits out of Destined, 5 out of Mega. All in all, we got 3 illustration rares, a full art, and 4 EXs. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's almost a 50%. It's what, 40%. So almost half the packs had a hit in them. I definitely don't think they had because like people were making it sound like these tins were just like getting like people are pulling SIRs left and right and stuff like that. I didn't see that out of this display personally, but again, it's only one display, so who knows? We could do this again. Not bad though. We got some sick cards. We got a couple new ones, I believe, for the master set, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the heck out of you. Make sure to hit the buttons on your way out. Drop a like, drop a comment down below letting me know what your favorite pull of the video was, and drop a sub, guys. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away we got some pretty cool stuff. Some sealed product. We got some cool singles from my collection that I've pulled right here on the channel. We're going to be giving away with it. So don't miss out on it. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.